Well, hello everybody. Dan back here with you again. I'm going to try and do a little work on the Enterprise D from Eaglemoss. Maybe a futile attempt tonight because I'm going in for cataract surgery tomorrow, and I was not able to wear my contact lens in the eye that I'm having surgery on because I had to continuously put in antibiotic drops in the eye to sterilize it for the procedure tomorrow. So consequently, I don't have real good vision right now. I can see stuff, but it's small stuff is a little bit of a challenge. But we're going to give it a go. What we're working on is stage 8. Let me get the book here and I'll show you where we're at, what's going on in this stage. In this stage, we're going to be going back to the Cobra neck, and we're going to be putting on the other phaser bank and the retainer clips and springs. And then we're going to be adding a new section of skeletal framework to the first piece we started in the last issue. And that's what we're going to work on here. It shouldn't take too long as my eyes cooperate. So let's get started. We'll move this out of the way and get this back in here for a moment. I want to get my towel so that I have something soft for that exposed surface to rest against. And what we're doing here is we've got our phaser bank here, and it is curved a little bit like the other one was so that it only fits in one way. And we'll get that fit in like that. And then we'll open our bag here of the springs. I think these, unlike the other one, decided to become enjoined. So yep, that's going to be a challenge. Pardon me as I try and detangle the... Oh, that's not that bad at all. They were just kind of stuck together a little bit. Not bad. So anyway, we've got our... like I said, this is the challenge. And my magnifiers really don't work without my contact lens. So, like I said, it's kind of going to be a little bit of a challenge, I believe. But the springs are on the pegs. By the way, I did contact Eaglemoss, or at least I sent them an email, and I haven't got a response yet because it is the weekend, so we'll see. But I did contact Eaglemoss and requested they send me a new Cobra piece to replace this because it is warped. And although I do believe it will pull itself in when the lugs are mounted to the frame, I think it'll all pull itself square. I would just as soon do that with a piece that's not warped. If they deny it, it's because I missed the window of yeah, that's the type of screw we want to use, because I missed the window of asking for replacement parts for damaged parts received. So I'm going to refer to the book real quick here, make sure I got this oriented right, considering I screwed it up the last time. Alright, I've got it oriented right. Alright, I'm going to get my AP screws out first and get one loaded up. Ooh, yeah, I only need 2, not 4 or 5. Alright, so we're going to load this up. We're going into plastic, so no oil necessary. And let's see if I can't get this sucker on here. I had a little trouble getting stuff lined up on the pins the last time. And it's proving to be a little snarky this time too. Come on. Part of it's because the springs kind of keep you from really getting the peg to line up with the hole in the retainer clip. Okay, the one side is, oh, there we go. There we go. Now if I can just hold it in place. That's the tough part. You're trying to hold it in place, but the end of your, on the opposite side, you're kind of pushing against the phaser bank, which pushes back up. All right, let's see if I can't get it started here. Make sure I'm using the right screws. AP screws, yep. All right. All right. We're started on that side. Now we're going to turn it around so that I can get to the lug over here. Now let's see if I can't get this. Like I said, here we go. The part, or the vision issue is, will be better distance-wise after tomorrow's surgery. At least that's the plan. But my close-up vision will not be good again. Ooh, missed the bolt. Missed the screw. But my close-up vision, as I was saying, will not be good for probably a good month. Yeah, I'm not getting a bite on the screw. And it looks like it's going in at an angle, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Let's see if I can't. There we go. I think that's better. Oh yeah, that's better. Now it's driving in like it's supposed to. Yeah, we just had it at an angle there. All right. Now we're just gonna. I'm only gonna tighten it down to where I can see that it's flush, that the piece is the bottom edge of that retainer clip, and I think I'm going to do it a little bit at a time on each side to where that bottom edge of the retainer clip meets the top of the lug, and that's as far as we are going, just there, because all we really want is to hold that there. That's it. That's as far as we need to go. And we are in. Alright, so now we have both of the phaser banks with the mystery push button action on it. They are now attached. So we will be setting that aside, and we will be bringing out. Now, first we're going to get this part out. This is our new piece of our skeletal structure for the primary hull. I'm going to try and call it by what it's technically called, or would be if it was an actual starship, if there was an actual starship reality, pardon me. A little bit of dry throat. It's kind of dry in my basement where I work, and it's which is a good thing. You don't want a wet basement. Okay, looking at the diagram, and this is the way it lines up. So we are going to be using, I believe we're going to be using BM screws. All right, let's see here. Let's line this up again and see. This is part to the left, and this is to the right. Okay. So why? Well, like I said, a bloomin' idiot. I don't know why. I don't know. I flipped it and then I don't know, maybe I reversed it. I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I just confused the heck out of myself there. I wasn't lining anything up right because I think I had this over here and I couldn't see it. I couldn't recognize it. And like I said, I'm just... Now, see here, right here. This is what I should have been able to see. These two openings, these two oval openings in the frame, I should have been able to match those up, and I wasn't. That's where I was running into the problem. And I have no idea why I was thinking that. Alright, that is started. Alright, now we're good, because what I was finding was I was lining up a hole and there was no bracket underneath, and that didn't make any sense. As I said, my close-up vision is going to be impaired for a few weeks until everything stabilizes so I can get adjustments to my glasses. I don't want to bore everyone with the details of my visual situation. I'm not unique, but my vision situation has been what I would refer to as atypical for a long time because of a retinal surgery. Suffice it to say that I had a retinal surgery which resulted ultimately in the removal of the natural lens in the eye, and subsequently 2 years later I had an implant put in that eye, a lens implant similar to a cataract, just a kind of a little bit different way of attaching it. But since that point in time, I've had to wear a contact lens in my left eye and glasses over top to balance. Well, the contact lens was to balance the visual prescription from left to right. Otherwise, I would have severe double vision if I just tried to correct it with glasses. And pardon me, my throat's getting dry again. So this was something I adapted to and lived with over the course of the last 22 years, I think. But in recent times, I have had a cataract develop in that left eye on that left lens, which I've known for a while it was going to get worse. And over the last 6 months, it just proceeded to get worse to the point where it's just now, it's seriously affecting my vision. So I've had to schedule the surgery. Not that I'm looking forward to the surgery, but with any luck, the surgery will actually give me 20/20 or close to 20/20 vision in that left eye, which I have not had in that eye, and that's distance vision, which I have not had in that eye since I was probably 7 years old, maybe 8, probably 7. So it's a good thing, but it does come with the cost. Hopefully not a long-term cost. Like I said, I have to wait until everything stabilizes to get my, see if that feels just a little bit loose. I don't want to really torque that down. But it is metal, so. Okay, that's That's good. Well, this one over here feels a little loose yet. Yeah, there we go. That's better. See if this one will tighten a little more. Yeah, get a few more turns. See if that is a flush fit. That helps determine that. It feels like a flush fit. Yeah, this one feels like it's raised, and it actually is. Yeah, that's raised a little bit, so let's see if that'll tighten anymore. You know, that's tightened down as much as it's going to go. That one is now tight as much as it's going to go. There is a little bit of a lip there. It's not bad. It's not bad. Well, that's not tight at all. Now it is. That help? Not really. But check these again. That's good and tight. That's good and tight. I know that's good and tight, and that's good and tight. So, all right, there we go. That's it for stage 8 in issue 3. Let's take a peek and see what's in issue 9. I'll set that aside for a second, and we'll look at the book here. Okay, issue 9 starts off, or stage 9, I'm sorry. Stage 9 starts off with another piece of the framework, or skeletal framework, of the primary saucer. And then we move over to the cobra neck, and we start adding windows and our LEDs and reflector plate for the let's see, this would be the port side, but we won't be doing that tonight. I just wanted to get through one stage here and see how we did. That's it for stage 8. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thanks to my subscribers for subscribing. Hit that like button if you liked what you saw tonight. Questions and comments are welcome. I hope everyone has a great evening, and we will catch you when I am able to work on this again. Hopefully next week sometime. We will have to wait and see. So everyone take care, and bye-bye.